Hey, I'm back again making some more PVC bows, and what I wanted to do is actually make some of my own tools. Now this is my flattening jig from Nick the Backyard Boyer, okay, and I've been using that to make some bows, and with success. However, when it came to making a nice balanced bow with some curves in it, some reflex or deflex, and I was having problems making it consistent. I'd spend a lot of time fixing the limb a little bit this way, fixing the limb a little bit that way. I decided to make a jig instead to make it very consistent between bows and between the limbs. You can see I can still make a nice taper, so thicker here and tapered flat toward the limbs. And that's what I've been using. Well, there it is. It's a 3/4 inch PVC pipe put into the jig and tapered and curved all at the same time. So it saved quite a few minutes in terms of shaping and forming and keeping it symmetrical. So I'm pleased about that, and I'll show you some detail of the handle. So here's my 25-pound pulling bow. There it is there. That's unstrung, and I'll string it up and shoot it. Alright, here's the Kids unstrung, I guess, recurve bow. So they're all both strung up. They're essentially identical because I used the same jig to make them, so you can see that they're virtually identical shape. So the bottom one is the Kids, the Youth, so 25-ish pounds, and that's pulling about 15 to 20 pounds. Alright, so here's the Kids Recurve bow, and I just wanted to show you the handle. So I did the reinforcement with that extra PVC that wraps around the outside, gives it an arrow shelf, but also reinforcement of the handle. The second thing I did was I hot glued another piece of PVC and then contoured it so it's a bit rounded, and it gives a larger arrow shelf here. Just to make it the arrow rest a little bit better than it did on the other one where I just used this as a shelf, which seemed a little bit too small. Alright, so here's the Youth Recurve bow, and what I had done, it's a little messy because the paint's starting to fall off, but I wrapped PVC around the handle to reinforce it and also to provide an arrow shelf. I also had to add a second piece of PVC over to make the arrow shelf a lot bigger. And right now I'm shooting it right-handed, so the Velcro I put on this side and it shoots off nice and quiet. I did make it another arrow shelf on the other side, so it can be shot left-handed as well. So this is a bow that can be shot with anybody. Alright, so it's a little more versatile. It shoots really well. The limbs respond pretty quick, and you can see from the results over there, really accurate, and that was only at 10 yards out.